Yo, Yota! I heard about what happened. You're amazing! Huh? What did I even do? Don't be so modest. I heard you got first place at that kendo tournament. I didn't know you even did kendo, let alone were that good at it. Congrats, man! I must be really good if even I have never heard about this. Huh? Look, that wasn't me. It was probably Yota Kubozuka. His name has an H in it and mine doesn't, but they're pronounced the same. Oh, really? I see. Must be annoying having someone with practically the same name as you, huh? Although, your names are the only thing you have in common. Compared to an amazing guy like him, you couldn't be any less impressive if you tried. Fate can be a cruel mistress, huh? Cheer up. Oh, it never really bothered me in the first place, though. Oh, speak of the devil. There he is. Oh, yeah. And he's surrounded by a throng of women as usual, lucky guy. You can say that again. I bet you've never had a single girl follow you in your life, let alone a crowd. Alright, enough already.
Oh, Yota. Funny seeing you here.
Huh? Chitose?
Hi.
Hello. The person who greeted me just now was pretty much universally agreed to be the cutest girl in school. What's up?
You're the leader of the volunteer club, right?
I guess so, but I'm also the only member of it.
Really?
Yeah, the only reason I'm in it in the first place is because my sister forced me to keep it going. My sister also graduated from this school. While she was here, she formed the volunteer club on a whim or something. Just like the name suggests, we basically volunteer for things at school or around town. It's one of her most cherished memories from her time here, but ironically, there probably aren't many people who would go as far as to take the initiative and voluntarily be in the volunteer club. And after she graduated, it was on the verge of disappearing in the blink of an eye. That's why she forced me to join the club and make sure its legacy didn't end with her. And so, I ended up as the sole acting member.
That sounds rough.
I'm pretty used to my sister's unreasonable demands at this point. Plus, I get extra credit for volunteering, and it's not so bad getting a whole club room all to myself.
Wow, an elite room to use however you want? That's pretty cool.
It has its perks, I guess. So, did you need something?
Oh, right. The truth is, I overslept and got to school a bit late this morning.
I didn't think you'd ever make a mistake like that.
I'm not perfect, you know. I guess I was just really tired. Anyway, the teacher asked me to help out with the volunteer club to make up for it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. This wasn't the first time something like this happened. The teachers often force students who act up somehow to help out with the volunteer club as punishment. I guess the stuff we do is annoying enough to be seen as a kind of penalty sometimes. Today, I got a request to help pick up trash around the river after school. Do you think you can join me for that?
Trash picking duty, huh? Got it.
Are you sure? It could get dirty.
No problem. I'll just wear my school tracksuit.
Alright, cool. Then I'll see you at the front gate after classes are over, okay?
Yup, see you then.
Thanks for your help. Chitose and I exchanged contact information and parted ways. Yo, you got Chitose's number? That's sick, dude! Share it with me, too! You think I just give out someone else's personal information without their permission? Ah, come on, man. Don't make me the bad guy here. Well, I guess just knowing that doesn't mean anything's actually gonna happen, huh? Yeah, probably not. Besides, everyone already knows that she likes Yota Kubozuka. Chin up, buddy. I told you, I don't really care about that. Yota Kubozuka's name has a slightly different spelling, but he otherwise has the exact same first and last name as me. But the disparities between us go way beyond that single H. He's the peak of handsomeness and one of the smartest people in our class. Not to mention his aforementioned skill with kendo, of course. He's nice to everyone he meets, and it seems like not a day goes by without a new rumor of him achieving one thing or another. Like one time, apparently a girl lost a keychain and he decided to search the entire school for it until he found it. Another time, he spent an entire Saturday looking for someone's escaped pet cat. And then, when they tried to thank him for his hard work, he'd humbly say that it was no big deal. After that, he apparently got pretty close with Chitose Ichinose, the cutest girl in school, and there was a rumor that she fell pretty hard for him. Anyway, even though our names were practically identical, I wasn't like him at all. After school...
Sorry you're stuck on cleaning duty again, Yota.
It's fine. That's just the way the club works.
It's so nice to have kids like you willing to help out. My back isn't what it used to be, so you being around is such a lifesaver.
I'm happy to be able to do whatever I can to help out the town.
Hey, Yota, you do stuff like this every single day?
Not every day, only when they ask.
Wow!
Although, if they don't request anything, I still pick up trash and stuff.
You're incredible.
You think so?
Absolutely, I really mean it.
But anyone could do this.
And yet, they don't, do they?
I guess not many people would do this willingly, and I'm only doing it because my sister would kill me if I didn't.
Is she really that scary?
Yes.
Wow, instant response. I want to meet her someday. We've been in the same class for a while, but the two of us never really got the chance to talk until now, huh?
I guess the opportunity never came up.
Yeah, but I'm glad that changed today.
You are?
Yeah, you're really fun to talk to.
Do people ever tell you that you're kind of strange?
No, why? I've been interested in you for a while now, you know.
How come?
I just heard a lot of rumors and stuff. You sound like a really good person.
That's probably a misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
Those rumors aren't about me, they're about the other Yota, right?
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Nobody would be talking about me like that. I don't stand out from the crowd at all.
Well, who's this cutie with you today, yo?
Oh, her? This is Chitose. Oh, right. What happened with that chair I fixed the other day?
It's working great!
That's good to hear.
Come back sometime and I'll bring you something sweet to eat.
I'd love to.
I thought you said nobody talks to you. You seem to be pretty popular to me by the looks of it.
That was just another one of the odd jobs they had me do.
You're really humble about everything you do, aren't you?
It's not anything to brag about to begin with.
I see. Now it all makes sense.
What does?
No, it's nothing. Let's get started.
On the way back that day...
Hey, Yota.
Yeah?
Do you think I could join the volunteer club with you?
Of course you can. Actually, that'd be a huge help. But there won't be any glory in it for you, you know.
I don't care about that. I had a lot of fun today.
Are you sure nobody's ever told you that you're kind of strange? With that said, though, I was of course happy to finally have someone else in the club. Our club work could be too plain to even talk about. It's not like we had any competitions or anything. It was just one quiet day doing handiwork after another. And that's why having someone else around only made it all the more fun. The two of us started doing a lot together. For example, we planted flowers in the school garden. I did this last year too.
I know. The ones by the front gate, right? I saw you doing something over there then.
Oh, you did?
You watered them after they started growing too, right?
Yeah, I passed that off to the school beautification committee though.
Are you gonna do that with this job too?
I think so.
Aww.
You want to water the plants?
Sure, it sounds kind of fun, right?
Yeah? Then I guess we can keep doing it for a week or so.
Can we?
Only if you're really okay with it. It'll only end up being more work for you.
No problem, it's fine. I enjoy doing this after all.
One time, we were asked to look after the kids at a local preschool. Sorry, Chitose. Can I ask you to read the picture book? I don't think I'm very good at it.
I've never done anything like that before, though.
It'll be fine. It's just like reading out loud during Japanese class. You have a beautiful voice, so I'm sure the kids will enjoy it.
But beautiful?
What is it?
Nothing, I'll try. Watch me do my best.
Thanks.
Okay, everyone gather round. It's picture book reading time.
I see you playing outside over there. Come over here. Okay! Kids really do have boundless energy. We played soccer. We played house. We had to take them to and from the bathroom. And we gave them piggyback rides. Basically, we were their puppets on a string from morning until evening.
I'm so tired.
I know what you mean, but I'm really glad you were there. I don't know if I would have been able to do that alone.
Yeah? Did I really help?
Of course you did.
Phew. But sometimes I do wish there was some kind of reward for us after all this.
Unfortunately, this is the volunteer club. We kind of backed ourselves into a corner with that name.
Well, I don't need money or anything. Just a can of juice from a vending machine or a couple of pieces of candy would be fine.
If that's all, why don't we stop by the convenience store on the way home? I'll get you an ice cream or something.
Yay!
Today, we were asked to walk someone's dog.
I didn't think there'd be jobs like this too.
Oh, are you not a dog person?
Just a little nervous around them is all. A big dog chased me when I was a kid, and I'm still a bit scared of them to this day.
If it's too much for you, I can take over today. You really don't have to.
Even if I can't do anything, I still want to be together with you. Besides, strolling through the street with you at sunset is kind of date-like.
I couldn't quite make out that last half-whispered statement because of the wind. What was that?
Nothing, never mind.
Then if you're sure, let's walk together, okay?
Yeah.
This little fella seems pretty chill, so we shouldn't have to run or anything.
You're probably right.
The darkening sunset hurt my eyes. It happened out of the blue one day. We were finishing up another odd job for the club, and walking back to school together.
Today was another tough one, huh?
Yeah, you can say that again.
I'm starving. Once we get our stuff, wanna go get a bite to eat?
You'll lose your appetite for dinner.
You know, the way you said that,
Yeah?
it almost sounded like the two of us were living together.
No way, did it?
I totally did it like a double take.
Sorry.
What are you apologizing for? You didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, really?
Of course not.
Just then... Oh, Tose, is that you? What are you doing here?
Oh, Yota, I was just finishing up with my club.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning something about starting that.
I've been doing it for a while now, though.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Oh, and Yota too? Hey! Hi. Oh right, it's your club after all. That makes sense. Well, it's thanks to Chitose that everything's going well. Don't lie. I bet she's only getting in the way.
What's that supposed to mean?
You can just be really clumsy sometimes, that's all.
No, I'm not.
You are! Back me up here, Yota! I had no idea how to respond to this situation.
Whatever, just get out of here already.
So rude. That's no way for a lady to talk, is it?
Hey, what exactly are you trying to say here?
Only that I feel bad for whoever has to deal with you. It's not like that at all, though. Don't be fooled by her looks.
Anyway, I didn't realize you two were all that close.
We're not, really. Sure we are. We share the same name, so we gotta stick together.
Sounds like a pretty one-sided friendship to me, then.
Nah, it's not like that at all. We're best friends, right, Yota?
Stop it. You're obviously putting him on the spot.
No, I'm not, right?
You totally are.
Whatever. Come on, Yota. Let's just go.
Excuse me? Yota and I are walking together? You can keep back to yourself, Yota.
You two are pretty close, huh? Seriously? You should go to the doctor and get your eyes checked or something.
Yeah, what he said. You must be tired.
That was strange. The last time I went to the eye doctor, they told me I had 20/20 vision. After a short conversation, Yota ended up going his own way alone.
Ugh, that guy gets on my nerves.
Hey, Chitose?
Yeah?
Are you sure you didn't want to walk back with Yota?
Why do you ask?
It's just, I mean,
What?
I thought there were, feelings.
From who?
You?
For who?
Yota?
Oi, what? Why would you think something like that?
Everybody was saying so.
Who's everybody? This I gotta know. Did you believe some random rumor?
Isn't it true?
It couldn't be farther from the truth.
Why don't you like him?
I don't know, I just don't.
But why not? He's handsome, smart, athletic, and he gets along well with everybody.
Okay.
He's basically perfect.
Well, people can say whatever they want. It doesn't change the fact that I don't think of him like that.
Sure.
Ugh, I didn't realize people were saying that stuff. I better clear this up right away.
What do you mean?
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
There's a lot of rumors about Yota, right?
That's for sure. One of them was that you had a crush on him.
Right, but all those rumors are inaccurate. I'm sure you know that, right? Because half of them are based on a different Yota Kubozuka?
Chitose suddenly came out with that bold claim. And I had to admit, she was right. Yota Kubozuka's name had a slightly different spelling, but otherwise, he has the exact same first and last name as me. He's hot, smart, athletic, and kind. It's almost like he could be the protagonist of a comic. So some of the rumors about one Kubozuka may have gotten their wires crossed and transferred to the other, more likely candidate. For example, the one about running around the school all day looking for a girl's keychain, or the one about looking for a lost cat. The truth was, those were all things I did as the leader of the volunteer club. And of course, he would deny that he said it was no big deal, but people believed what they wanted to believe. And in the end, the rumor ended up taking on a life of its own. Of course I know that.
I thought so. Besides, he denies them too.
Yeah, although people just mistake it for modesty. But what does that have to do with anything?
You still don't get it?
Get what?
You can be so thick sometimes. You do know that half of the rumors about Yota Kubozuka are actually about you, right?
Yeah?
So take into account what you said about yourself just now.
What'd I say?
You said what you said. Think about it.
You gotta be more specific.
The I, Chitose Ichinose, liked Yota Kubozuka. That's how the rumor goes, right? Well, based on the pronunciation, that's not exactly wrong.
You don't mean...
Yeah, after all, there are two people that have the same name.
After that, her cheeks started to turn a light pink color as she considered how to phrase her next sentence.
But the Yota Kubozuka I like is you, Yota.
Huh? Huh?
Come on, you don't have to be so surprised.
But wait, I had no idea at all!
Didn't you see how hard I was trying to get your attention? I was practically throwing myself in front of you, but you still never got the hint. Volunteering with you was just for fun, too. So, will you go out with me?
No, wait,
You're saying no?
no. I'm just so happy, I don't know what to say.
Then, is that a yes?
If you're okay with it.
Of course I am! Starting today, that makes us boyfriend and girlfriend! But there's one problem that we need to fix. You know what that is, right?
No?
You're the only one that ever calls me by my name. I want you to call me my pet name.
Then, Tose?
That's a start. Or Babe is fine too. Babe.
And with that, the two of us both smiled at each other. I feel like I'm really blushing now.
You totally are. I am too. But we'll get used to it.
Yeah, I guess.
We will.
After that, the rumor that Chitose Ichinose and Yota Kubozuka were going out started to spread like wildfire. But the tale of how Yota and Chitose both aggressively worked to dispel it will have to be a story for another time.